welcome to the Dream Team podcast, also known as Dream Team Entertainment. This is our first real podcast regarding the NBA, and me and my co host are really excited to start this new journey and try to get to the top.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now we have a lot to talk about today regarding the NBA. We're going to start off with the fact that Carmelo Anthony could be on his way to Houston with his buddy CP3. And also, we're going to be talking about Dirks' new contract with the Dallas Mavericks. And lastly, what's going through Isaiah Thomas's mind. So first, I'm here with my co-host David. Say what's up, David.
What's up?
Yeah, start us off.
Yeah, so about the Rockets, league sources are saying Carmelo is reportedly signing a $2.4 million deal for 1 year with the Houston Rockets. I mean, I think it's a great. It has a positive and negative effect to it.
Yeah, mostly negative to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, negative as in he doesn't play defense. Carmelo Anthony does not play defense. So when you're trying to pick him up, especially after losing Trevor Ariza, we don't need all this extra offense.
I,
Don't get me
I
wrong. Yeah,
let me
continue.
interject. I feel like the reason why they want Carmelo is because the loss of Trevor Ariza really hurt them on the offensive end.
Mm,
So they're trying to
replace him.
bring Carmelo, replace him with Carmelo Anthony from that offensive end.
Yeah, and offensively, that's one of the positives. He will help the team offensively. Definitely, he will
Yeah,
help the team offensively. Don't get me wrong.
definitely. I
But
feel
the
like
way I think, yeah,
I feel like he's just not that same player anymore, man. He can't produce as a starter. That's not his game. He can't really help a team win.
he's more of a mid-range shooter now. He does very light work. Doesn't do very much now when he plays on these teams, especially after watching him in OKC. OKC's playstyle didn't even help him in general.
It's not
I
even
think
it's not even his play style. He just doesn't have the juice anymore. Like
he
he
doesn't
wasn't
have
he
it.
wasn't hitting shots. He wasn't playing defense.
The
He's
man is
being
getting
lazy.
old. Point blank.
After every rebound, you just yell, "Get the f out of here!" Like, come on.
Yeah,
After he
the
left,
man
we
is getting
said,
old.
"Get the f out of here."
Definitely, man.
But
The man is getting
Houston,
old.
Houston, I don't think they're the same. They're going to be the same team as they were
I think they
because
will because they went to Game 7 with CP3. They lost CP3, and then they lost to the Warriors. If they had CP3, Warriors would have never won. I can tell you that right now.
yeah,
Warriors would have never won.
I'll agree with that partially. But the thing is, the Warriors are the Warriors. They won't give up. You never know with them.
Come on now. They really just got Boogie.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't come back all the way till February, so that we don't have to watch all this BS from the start of the
BS.
season. Hopefully that
Yeah.
injury really like
Really
holds him
affects
back
him.
from really affects him from coming back early enough for
And
the
if he
season.
comes back, he better not be good. Better not be the same.
He's DeMarcus Cousins. He's an all-star. He'll come back. He'll come back good, but he's not going to come back as all-star potential like he was. But I feel like
Hmm
if he comes back, man, the Warriors it's just not fair, man.
It's not fair, man.
DeMarcus Cousins just I'm not even going to say anything on that. Let's go back
I
to the
mean,
Rockets.
LeBron.
Let's go back to talking about the Rockets. I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about the Warriors. I literally hate the Warriors. Anyways, do you feel like Carmelo Anthony will be the same player that he was 5 years ago, playing on the Houston Rockets this year with CP3?
No, sir. As much
And
as I
why is
want to
that?
say yes, it won't happen. As you said, he's not the same anymore. He will help the team,
Mm,
but we can't forget the fact that we this team doesn't have defense anymore. Mike D'Antoni wants to focus on offense, and that we don't need offense right now. We honestly don't need offense right now. We need defense. Somebody that Eric Gordon's going to be coming off the bench. James Harden's going to be the two. We don't know who's going to be the three,
to be
and Melo will
honest,
be the four.
I don't know who's their best defender. PJ. Oh yeah, PJ Tucker. He's their best defender. I feel like PJ Tucker will start at the 3.
He
I
might.
think yeah. I think he'll start at the 3. I think it'll be Chris Paul, James Harden, PJ Tucker,
PJ Tucker.
Carmelo Anthony, and Clint Capella if he resigns.
Clint
He's
Capella's a
still
great guy, so he needs to resign.
yeah. He helps them in key games, definitely.
Games. I don't know what to say if he doesn't resign. I mean, yeah.
Now,
Questions?
I want to ask you, what is your 2019 NBA standings predictions?
Oh man, I got. You're gonna have to give it to Warriors. I mean, it's the Warriors.
At number 1?
Clay. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. It's gonna be the Warriors at the 1. I mean, my second pick is OKC. They
All
don't have
right.
Melo no more. The 3 is gonna be Rockets. I like the Rockets, so it's gotta be the Rockets.
Gonna be
4 is
better
gonna
than
be
the
the Lakers. I
Lakers?
mean,
Rockets gonna be better than the Lakers?
they might. They might. It's a whole bunch of rookies on that team. Can't forget about that.
Wow.
They might.
Bold answer, but very bold.
Yes, sir. And my 5 is gonna be Utah. Utah's a great team.
Mm.
Great team. They have everybody. My 6 is gonna be Minnesota. And then my
Minnesota,
7.
I feel like Jimmy Butler's gonna be gone next year. I feel like
Oh yeah, I mean,
he's
yeah.
not
We
gonna
can't forget the fact that Jimmy Butler doesn't like playing with all these kids.
yeah. All right.
Doesn't like playing with kids. My 7, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be nice and give it to Nola. I'm gonna have to give it to Nola. My 8 is Spurs because Spurs need to do some major rebuilding. Spurs need to do some major rebuilding. But yeah, that's my pick. What about you?
Let me give you my standings. You already know. You gotta give it to Golden State, of course, number 1. Number
Yeah,
2,
man.
you gotta give it Oklahoma City. They're gonna be way better without Melo. They just got great acquisitions off the bench. They just got Dennis Schroeder and Nerlens Noel. 3, I have Houston, as also you said. Even though I feel like they're not gonna be as good as they were before. At 4, this might surprise you. I have San Antonio at number 4. Yeah, I know they don't have
San
Kawhi.
Antonio.
Yeah.
San Antonio.
At number 5, I have Utah. To me, I feel like Utah is the most overrated team in the West. People don't
So
think that. I feel like they're overrated.
overrated.
Very overrated. They have a team full of, I want to say young guns, but like not big name players that you would like hear on a really good team. You have Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles. Do you even
Woody.
did you even hear about Joe Ingles 3 years ago? No, exactly. They have Rudy Gobert. He's all right. He's really okay. He's really good. I'm not gonna lie. They
I
have
mean,
They have Ricky Rubio. They have Jay Crowder. These are
I
not
mean,
big names.
they're not as hyped up as other teams. The
Yeah,
Warriors. Come on now.
They're not as hyped up as them, but to me, they're overrated.
Okay.
At number 6, I have the Lakers. They're gonna be really good this year with LeBron, Rondo, Stevenson, Lonzo, Kuzma, and all those guys. They're gonna be good. 7, I have Minnesota. Um,
7 Minnesota.
Number 8, I have Denver, and yeah, that's it.
So you don't think with now that the Lakers have LeBron, you don't think they will be very good?
Wait, repeat that.
Now that the Lakers have LeBron, you don't think they'll be very good?
I feel like they'll be good, but the acquisitions that they made is just not fitting. They have they just brought in a lot of guys
Not terrible guys either.
they're not terrible guys like on the court, but off the court just well, you have Lance Stevenson and LeBron James on the team. How's that going to be in the locker room? That's just something that you don't want to even
It's
think
a
about.
joke. I
Yeah,
mean, it's a joke.
yeah, it's a joke. You have Michael Beasley that when you just look at that guy, he just looks like a crackhead. Rajon
Oh
Rondo.
man.
Yeah,
Oh man.
you have a guy in Rajon Rondo. He's
Rajon
fire.
Rondo, I like that man.
He's good, but he's very fiery. But sometimes people don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who else do they get? JaVale McGee. He's a jokester. Well, why do you need a jokester in the locker room? You want people that are eager to win. You want those type of people.
Yeah, I guess.
The only mature people on that team is LeBron and some of the rookies. Lonzo's not even mature. Kuzma's not mature. Ingram is kind of mature at times. So that's the reason why.
So it's a matter of maturity.
Yes, the matter of maturity that's gonna not gonna be good for them. That's gonna hurt them a lot this season.
See. Okay.
Let's go to our next topic. Gonna be talking about Dirk's new contract with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes, sir.
He's
This
returning.
is his 21st season.
Yes, sir.
Can you believe that, man? 21 seasons with the team.
I mean, he's the best Dallas Maverick of all time. You might as well. You can't leave.
He signed a $5 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks for 1 year.
Yep.
21 seasons.
This is actually the NBA record for most consecutive seasons with one team by a player.
It's great because these players that oh yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna be loyal to my team. Yeah. They're loyal, but the team is not loyal.
Yeah, the team. It's usually the team's fault.
It's usually the team's fault that sends them off, like they're nothing. Like they're a garbage can. I mean, let's look at DeMar DeRozan. Come on now.
Yeah, let's talk about DeMar DeRozan. How do you feel like the Raptors did him? Yeah, was that dirty to you?
Dirty. After all he does, come on.
That was really dirty.
Throw him away like he's nothing. Come on.
That's literally your best Toronto Raptor of all time. Like he deserves to have his jersey in the rafters.
I mean, he was the only one. I mean, yeah. Come on now. You ain't got to do like that.
Literally a day before the trade happened, the GM literally talked to DeRozan and told him that he is not going to be getting traded. The following day, he gets traded. Like what?
Come on, what? What?
That's
wow.
That's stupid, man.
That's crazy. Lastly, do you believe that Isaiah Thomas will bounce back to his original form? What do you think?
Now thinking about that, he's got his hip surgery. Regarding that last year, he just let his hip heal out instead of getting surgery. I feel like he's gonna come back to his normal form because now he has a summer to actually play basketball. Last summer he didn't even play basketball because he had to let his hip heal so that he could be able to play.
I mean,
now that he actually has his hip surgery, he's gonna come back to his normal self, and especially playing on a team where he's the best player. He's gonna be the same player that he was in Boston, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, let me tell you what he said. You are scared of my hip now. I just had to be real with myself. I had to understand that it's not going to be about the money this summer. I've got to show people that I can play and play at a high level again, and I will. I think he will come back to his all-star form.
He's really motivated.
He's really motivated. I like that motivation too. It's a good positive energy to take to Denver.
Yeah, he has this hashtag on Twitter. It's called that slow grind. He's grinding every day.
Slow grind.
That slow grind. I like that.
It's a slow grind. So I think he will come back.
That's part of the reason why I put Denver at 8. They're gonna go back to the playoffs this year. They
will. Now with Isaiah Thomas leading, yeah.
And they have Paul Millsap, Nikola Jokic. They're really good. That's really good. Well, guys, this is gonna end off our first podcast talking NBA.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you follow us on the Anchor. And also follow us on Twitter at DreamTeamEnt405 and follow us on Instagram at DreamTeamEnt dot __. And thank you guys for listening. We'll give y'all another podcast in the future. It will be really soon. Just tune in.